Good morning, dear children. So, I am here with my next video on the topic latitudes and longitudes. So, in my previous video, I have explained about the grid system. So, what is grid system? So, grid is a pattern of straight lines that can be formed vertically and horizontally. So, these are the straight lines that cross over each other, okay, and forming squares. So these lines cross over each other and forming squares. This is called grid. So as I told you in my previous video that on our globe the lines of meridians or longitudes and the lines of latitudes, as these lines crosses over each other, these lines form a grid system on the globe. And after that I told you that these lines are important to locate a place. So now in this video I am just going to explain how these lines are helpful to locate a place. So you can see there I have already drawn the grid system here because it would be difficult for me to explain the location of place with the help of a round circle or on a round shape. So instead of that I just drawn it on a flat surface like on a square shape, so that you would be able to, it would be easy for you to understand it, okay. So these lines that I have drawn here, these are the lines of meridians and latitudes, okay, longitudes and latitudes. Actually these lines are in a circle, are present on the globe and are in a circular shape, but here as I have to explain to the students, that's why I just drawn it in a square so that it would be easy for you to learn and understand. So here you can see that I have drawn the lines. These all are the lines that are drawn vertically are the meridians, okay. So all these lines are the meridians, and you can see the 0 degree. This is our line of reference. It is our prime meridian, the line of reference for all the longitudes. In the same way, here you can see 0 degree equator, and this is the line of reference for our all the latitudes. So these two are the lines of reference, and all these lines, all the lines that are drawn from 0 degree equator towards the, drawn horizontally from 0 degree equator towards the southern hemisphere, towards the southern side, all these lines are the, with these lines we have already mentioned here, 1 degree S, 2 degree S, that means all the lines towards the southern hemisphere. And from 1 till 7, I have drawn only 7 latitudes here. In the same way, in the northern hemisphere also you can see from 1 degree north till 7 degree north, I have drawn 7 lines here. So the top side is our northern hemisphere and the bottom side is our southern hemisphere. The same thing here from the prime meridian. So you can see that the prime meridian, it is 0 degree prime meridian. From this 0 degree towards the eastern side. This is our eastern side and this is our western side. So towards the eastern sides, all the meridians that are drawn here vertically, I have just mentioned here, 0 degree, 1 degree E, 2 degree E, 3 degree E. E means east. 4 degree E, 5 degree E, 6 degree E and 7 degree E. So I have drawn only 7 lines here. Okay. Now here on this side also you can see on the west side of the prime meridian, again I have drawn the 7 lines here. Drawn all these lines vertically. You can see 1 degree west, 2 degree west, 3 degree west, 4 degree west, 5 degree west, 6 degree west and 7 degree west. So as I told you that all these lines are important to locate a place. So now let's see how to locate the place with the help of these lines. Let's learn to locate the place. So we'll take one question here. Okay, so suppose I am just giving you the question that locate a place at an angular distance of 6 degree and 6 degree E. What I said, at an angular distance of 6 degree and 6 degree E. Now we know very well that N and S, these two terms, these two we use with the latitudes only. Lines of latitudes we use N and S. If we are saying 6 degree N, that means we are just talking about the latitudes and we have to locate the place on the latitude. After that, what I said, 6 degree L, 6 degree E, 6 degree N and 6 degree E. E and W. So these two we use with the meridians, longitudes. Okay, we know that we use these two terms with longitudes E and W. So if I am saying 6 degree N and 6 degree E, that means 6 degree on latitude and 6 degree E means 6 degree on longitude. So first of all we have to find out 6 degree N, means we have to locate the place in the northern hemisphere. N means northern hemisphere. So from equator, first of all we will locate the place, we will find out the 6, where is our 6 degree N. From equator, this is our 0 degree, 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree, 4 degree, 5 degree and this is our 6 degree. Now we found our 6 degree N, this is our 6 degree N. Second is 6 degree E. Okay, 6 degree N we know. Now the second is 6 degree E. Now we have to find out 6 degree E. And as I told you, E and W both are for the meridian. So we have to find out, we will have to start from 0 degree meridian. This side is our eastern side, this side is our western side. So 6 degree E means we have to find on that side. So 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree, 4 degree, 5 degree, 6 degree. Okay, this is our 6 degree. So this 6 degree here and 6 degree here. So from here we come and will meet, both the lines will meet at this point. That means the place that we are talking about is located somewhere here. This is the location of the place of 6 degree E and 6 degree N. Now let us take one more question here. So locate a place at an angular distance of 2 degree W and 4 degree S. 2 degree W and 4 degree S. So I have given here two angular distances. One is 2 degree W and the other is 4 degree N. So 2 degree W means in eastern western, that is prime meridian. So this is our prime meridian. From here we have to find out 2 degree W. This is our eastern side. This is our western side. Now this is our 1 degree W. This is 2 degree W. From here, that means the place is located on this prime meridian. Now we have already found the prime. We have already found the meridian or the longitude where on the line where the place is located. Now next is 4 degree S. Okay, 2 degree W we have already found. Now we have to find out 4 degree S. So S means south, means the latitude. So let us find out the place here. From equator 0 degree, this is our northern hemisphere, north, all N lines are there, all S lines are there. So from 0 degree, 1 degree S, 2 degree S, 3 degree S, this is our 4 degree S. So we have to find, we have already found our 4 degree S latitude. So let us start from here and this is our 2 degree W. Okay. 4 degree S, you can see this is our 4 degree S and this is our 2 degree W. That means the place is located here. This is the exact location of the place. So in many places with the help of these latitudes, longitudes, and with the help of this grid system. I think it is clear to everybody. We can take one more question here. So suppose, let us find out a place. Place located at an angular distance of 4 degree or 3 degree S and 3 degree S, and we can take 1 degree E. Okay, 3 degree S and 1 degree E. So let us find out the place now. First of all, 1 degree E. So this is our equator. E means eastern side. This is our eastern side. So from here, I don't think that now it is this difficult for anybody. So when the question comes 1 degree E, immediately you start from here towards the eastern side, because E means the eastern side of the prime meridian. W means the eastern side or western side of the prime meridian. So 1 degree E. On this side, the place will be on this side. So 0 degree, 1 degree. So we found the place, found the line, that is, this is the line where the place is actually situated. Now the next is 3 degree S. Again, now S, it is very clear, that means we are talking about the latitudes now. So latitudes means north, top is north and the bottom is south. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, this is our 4 degree S. So from here we will start and then find out the place here. You can see this is the line where these two angular distance will meet. So the location of the place will be this. This is the location of the place with 1 degree E and 4 degree S. Okay, 4 degree S. I think it is clear to everybody how to locate the places with the help of the latitudes and longitudes. So this is enough for today, and in next class I will explain how to calculate the time with the help of the longitudes. Okay? So this is enough. Thank you and have a nice day.